Hi students, today we learn about one of the element present in the 15th group, that is nitrogen. Last class we discussed about the general properties, okay, what atomic radius, ionic radius, how the changes electronegativity, okay. In this class we particularly learn about the nitrogen. What we learn today is, one is preparation of nitrogen, and second one is the properties of nitrogen, and next one is the uses of nitrogen. So preparation, properties, and uses of nitrogen, these three we learn in a today class. First, preparation. So in lower classes we learn that by fractional distillation from the air we get the nitrogen. It contains 78% of nitrogen, we know that. Okay. By fractional distillation, okay, by means by cooling the air turns into the liquid. Okay. From that, by liquefaction and fractional distillation, we get the nitrogen. Commercially, we prepare like that. Commercially, how we can prepare means air on fractional distillation, we get the N2. Here boiling point around 77.2 K. 77, very less boiling point. Because of this less boiling point, nitrogen will comes out. We get one doubt here: air contain oxygen and nitrogen. Okay, most of the part oxygen and a little amount of other, but oxygen nitrogen present, we know that, but oxygen boiling point is more than the nitrogen. That's why it is coming out from first and leaving behind the oxygen. Generally, commercially we prepare nitrogen by fractional distillation. Then how can you prepare in lab? How can you prepare in a laboratory? Okay. In lab we prepare nitrogen when ammonium chloride react with sodium nitrite. Ammonium chloride react with sodium nitrite, we get nitrogen and NaCl. Now how can you remember? By doing the ions Na plus NO2 minus ammonium and Cl. So here ammonium nitride will be formed. Again they decomposes and they form N2 and H2O. And one more is what? Ammonium dichromate. On heating, thermal, we get the N2 plus H2O plus Cr2O3, chromic oxide. So these are the preparation in the lab. In lab we prepare like this. Okay. And one more here, important, pure form of N2. How can we get the pure form of N2? Here, generally, pure form of N2 we get when sodium azide or barium azide. Azide is what? Azide means N3 minus. Nitride means N minus 3. Azide means N3 minus. When the thermal decay anything, suppose barium azide on thermal decomposition, that means on heating, we get Ba plus N2. This is one of the pure form of nitrogen decayed. So this is how so many times they ask the question in MSET level. How can you prepare the nitrogen, purest form of nitrogen? So when these metallic azides, when you heat that, we get the pure form of water, nitrogen. Okay, these are the preparative method, one from the air and laboratory from these two. There is ammonium chloride, sodium nitrite, and ammonium dichromate. And one of the important is what? These two are preparative methods. Pass that and write that. Okay. Pass that and write that.
Start.
Next, come to the properties. Here, anomalous properties of N2. Compare with other elements in that group, N2 is different. Okay. Here, why N2 is different? First thing, high bond enthalpy. High bond enthalpy. Next, small size. Next, high En and Ea. High En and Ea. And one more, it not shows catenation. Does not shows catenation. So we discussed what is the meaning of catenation, why nitrogen not showing the catenation. So because of this high bond enthalpy, because nitrogen first exists, some come to the properties exists as a N2 as a gas. Okay, that means N triple bond N. N triple bond N. When N triple bond, to break this bond, we need high amount of energy. That is only called bond enthalpy. To break into, suppose if you break this, we get the N and N. It is not possible because of high energy required. Okay, once it's break means it easily involved in the chemical reactions, no problem. But to break that, we need high amount of energy. That's why it is different from others. And one more is a small size. When the small size is there, removal of addition of electrons are very difficult. Especially removal of electron is difficult. And because of that, it easily takes the electron. Ea is high. It takes the electron easily. Okay, and attracts the electron. Because of these factors, makes the nitrogen is different. And come to the catenation. What is the meaning of catenation? If one element combine with its own element and form like a chain. It is called catenation. Nitrogen does not show the catenative property because of the size factor and absence of D. Okay, what is the D? Here D subshell is absent in the water nitrogen. Okay, because of this not shows the catenation. Come to their property. Generally nitrogen first is a gas. Nitrogen is a gas. It is exist in a two isotopic form, N14 and N15. N14 and N15. It exists as a two isotopic form. Okay. So these are what somewhat physical existence and why. What are the chemical properties? Now we write the chemical properties of nitrogen. Okay. Here chemical property of nitrogen. How the chemical properties of what type of chemical reactions involves. Next, chemical properties of nitrogen. Okay. In a chemical properties, below the generally nitrogen not involves the chemical reaction because of high bond enthalpy. But at high temperature, okay, N2 involves in the chemical reactions. N2 actively involves in the chemical reaction. First, reaction with metals. Okay. So lithium react with N2. Okay, at high temperature. We get nitrites. Here nitrate means what? N-3. Don't confuse in between the azide and nitrate. Azide is N3 minus. Nitrite is what? N-3. Okay, what we get? Lithium nitrate. And suppose magnesium, Mg plus N2. At high temperature we get Mg3 and N2. And reaction with non-metals. Okay, nitrogen react with hydrogen. Okay, it is a reversible process. In Haber process, we learn that later preparation of ammonia, we get ammonia. Okay, around 773 K high temperature and around 200 atmosphere pressure. It is a reversible Haber process. We learned about the preparation. And one more is what, N2 plus O2. It is also around at high temperature. It is a reversible reaction. It is also what, nitric oxide. So these are some of the chemical reactions of the water. Nitrogen, reaction with metal, reaction with the non-metal. Okay, when metal forms nitrites, when non-metals like hydrogen and oxygen, they form the respective compound, and this is one of the important preparation. This is very, very important. Even in the first year we learned that in chemical equilibria about this, so many questions we learn. Okay, next also we learn preparation, Haber process, how we prepare, how we get a good air. Okay, these are somewhat the chemical reactions of water, nitrogen. Okay, next the uses of nitrogen. Okay, uses of nitrogen. The uses of nitrogen, especially in nitrogen, we use in the industries. Okay, in so many industries we use nitrogen, especially in the manufacture of ammonia, and in industrial purpose. Okay, in industry, so many industries we use as a coolant. Suppose in refrigerators we use as a coolant, and as a preservative of food items. Okay, manufacture of ammonia, and more or in the coolant and preservative of food items, and in cryosurgery. In cryosurgeries, we use the nitrogen, and more or other fertilizers we prepare from the nitrogen, urea, the combination of nitrogen only. Okay, so many uses we can find the nitrogen. Okay, ammonia, coolant, preservative of food items, and cryosurgery we use nitrogen. More or steel and steel means iron industry, and calcium cyanates. Okay, that is what fertilizers. We use what, nitrogen. Okay, these are what uses of nitrogen.